I'm Bud Marshall, and I'm Senior Vice President of Marketing for the State Chamber of Oklahoma. I've been on the staff of the State Chamber since 1986. Started coming to this conference in 1987. So it's, back before when Moby Dick was a minnow. And this has been, I've been on the board, been just about every officer. I keep coming back every year. Will continue to come back every year as long as I'm in this business, and probably even would come back if I wasn't in this business. This is a chance for marketing, membership people to get their battery recharged. I have a concept that I say to any salesperson that does this job, they need to be here. And the reason why they need to be here is because you can't be too busy chopping wood all the time to come in and get your axe sharpened. And this is once a year. This is once a year that you've got to have that battery recharged. I've learned many tricks of the trade, shared many ideas with my fellow execs. This is invaluable from the standpoint of learning what works, what doesn't work, who's tried this. I've tried just about everything and can share the successes. Probably the biggest success as far as monetary to my organization was the invention of the Cornerstone program. I believe it was Georgia originally that came up with a Cornerstone member starting at $10,000. And they were very successful at starting that program. And most all of the state chambers now have borrowed that, adapted it to their state. We also came up with a concept that I've shared with other marketing people here. In addition to our Cornerstone program, we expanded that to have different levels of Cornerstone. And one of the reasons why we did this was because we had a lot of mergers and acquisitions in our state. We had, for example, ConocoPhillips, 2 members who merged. One member paid quite a bit. One member also paid quite a bit. To lose one of those members when you have a merger, which is usually the case, and the corporate philosophy is whatever membership was the lowest, usually that's the one they'll keep when they merge. So we came up with a Cornerstone membership. Actually started with Granite, which started at $10,000, then we went to $25,000, went to $50,000, and even to $100,000 and above, which is our platinum membership level. You had to give your members the opportunity to stay at a certain level, and that way we actually were able to combine both of those 2 memberships and keep them at the same level that both of them invested. One of the things that if you're in membership and marketing, you need to go and show this to your exec and say, this is one meeting I need to go to every year. I need to bring the information back. I'll get more ideas that'll work here. And again, the only problem that you could have is sometimes you get too many ideas and you try and bring them back. Bring 1 or 2 ideas, but go to your exec and say, if you want me to be effective in raising money for our organization, this is a conference I need to go to. I have to go to, and I don't care if it's in Maine or if it's in Hawaii or where it is. I need to go because it'll be invaluable for our organization.